For the record, Mr. Harder, I would like you to be aware that if this inappropriate and improper making of speaking objections continues by you, if this coaching the witness through your speaking objections and your testimony in these proceedings continues by you, we will have no choice but to stop these proceedings and seek relief from the court by filing of in limine motions.
I would just like to make clear, I have not testified at all, so what you just said is incorrect. My speaking objections are only when you are unclear about my legal objections because you keep asking the same things over and over, and it seems like I'm not being clear, and so I just want to be clear. In no way am I being obstructive at all. In no way am I interfering with your deposition at all. And I also find your questioning to be highly problematic, and I need to be able to have a clear record as to why I feel that way. And we reserve the right to file in limine motions in connection with your questioning.
Are you finished, Mr. Harder?
I am, and I think I went on about the same amount of time that you did.
Ms. Hurd, on May 22, 2016, before or after you attended the birthday party to which you referred previously, at any time during that day, did you go to the police?
No, I did not. I did not go to the police.
Okay. At the time you first filed, when did you file your action for dissolution in this case, for your divorce against Mr. Depp?
Calls for a legal conclusion.
I believe it was on. I believe it was on the following day, on Monday. But that's my maybe the next day. I don't recall the exact date.
Okay. Prior to filing that action, am I correct? You communicated at some point prior to the filing of that action with your publicist, Jody Gottlieb?
Vague and ambiguous.
I don't remember. I don't remember every time we text the date of those texts.
Okay. Do you have any of those texts with Jody Gottlieb from May 21 or May 22?
I don't know why I wouldn't.
Okay. Could you do me a favor and preserve or keep those texts for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Did you communicate? Do you remember communicating with Ms. Gottlieb before you filed your papers in court?
Vague and ambiguous. Vague as the time.
If you say it was May 23rd, 2016, that would be Monday.
Oh, okay.
Prior to that, did you communicate with Ms. Gottlieb about the filing of your papers?
I believe so.
Okay. What did you discuss?
I don't remember all of our discussions and what they entailed.
Okay. I hear you say you don't remember all of your discussions. Could you tell us what you do remember?
I remember having a phone call with Jody.
And do you remember what you discussed?
I remember part of what we discussed.
Could you share that with us?
I believe I called her and said, Jody, I'm going to have to file for a divorce, and I'm told that it's forced to be, or it could become public record, or it could become out in the public because of the nature of how the filing of such paperwork demands. And because I was told that there was a possibility for it to get out in the public, I needed her to know that I was going to file. And I told her, listen, I have unfortunately kept something from you. And it's something I've been dealing with for a few years. And all of those times when I would text you about falling down the stairs or having accidents, unfortunately, it's been
shit that never happened for 800.
To fix and keep and hide to protect myself and to protect Johnny. And I've been living in this situation where I've been in a violent relationship, and all of those times when we would talk about my bruises and things like that, the black eyes, the busted lip cover-ups that we had to do with makeup, to red carpet, makeup attempts to try and hide like the scarring I got from Australia when Johnny was holding me down on the glass table with all the broken glass, and I had all these bad scars on my arms, and I was worried about that for the red carpet. I said all of those times I've been covering up this secret part of my life, which is that I've been living with Johnny, and it's been really, I've been living in a very violent relationship, and he's been hitting me. And I yesterday or day before, or some days